Tesla story number 2, Tesla's secret project Palladium, resulting in potentially new Model S, new Model X. It's about time. Because, well, I mean, I realize the Model 3 was always going to be the popular unit, probably followed by the Model Y. And even the truck, who knows how popular that will be. A lot of other manufacturers moving away from the traditional sedans. But the S, it's like that flagship.
Yes.
And it's just the same thing. It's been the same thing for so long. I know people don't want to talk about it, but the sales figures for that model, they're down big time. Like they just don't move that many of those models anymore because it's dated and the cost to performance ratio for the S or the X nowhere near the 3. Like I really don't know why you buy an S right now. I understand if you want the maximum specification and you want a car that's that size, but really the 3 feels more futuristic. It performs almost as well. It's only a little bit smaller. So the S is a tough pitch right now. It's a tough sale. And it just needs to be updated. And it turns out it probably will be pretty soon here. Electrek has discovered a new Tesla secret project called Palladium. And it involves some important updates to the S and X. So apparently, there's some speculation that the terminology Palladium has to do with the new battery technology, which could end up in these new vehicles. Palladium is this really fancy material, my friend. Palladium is one of the 6 platinum group metals, and the majority of the palladium mined around the world ends up in catalytic converters in car exhausts. So the code name could be that we're going to finally put the final nail in the coffin of the combustion engine, which requires palladium for the catalytic converters and a lot of mining in order to get it. Or maybe they found a way to repurpose palladium in some of their new battery tech. We don't really know. There's some speculation around that. But the talk of these new models has been going on for a little while as Tesla's been playing around with prototypes for the Model S Plaid. That was the model they kept bringing to Germany to try to beat those track records that the Taycan was working on. And they say, okay, you want a race style, even higher performing, you can scroll down to the image there. This the Plaid version, but the body style is essentially, it's pretty close to what they had, but it was no mystery that they were gonna have to do some new Model S, some new Model X, and there's references to a new, more than a new powertrain, even a new body style for both the X and S Palladium body. So I would say now would probably not be the time to buy a Model S or X, but I think people already knew that. Those models are a little dated compared to the rest of the lineup at the moment.